Well, I am not a housewife, but I'm really excited to be at Bravo, and it's exciting to see that we're doing something new. We're just adding something different to the show and to the network, and it's a great family to be part of. I mean, Bravo, the fans, I mean, they love the network, and I love being part of it. 10 contestants, don't know anything about espionage. We throw them into the mix and we put them through a competition series of mission after mission after mission. Do you have what it takes? And it's the physical element, can you physically do this, combined with the mental element. So you give them a problem, let's say throwing them in an ice bath and giving them a puzzle to solve, or hanging them from a 10-story building and testing their memory retention, bringing them to their breaking point, and how do you handle that? Can you adapt? Can you function? Or do you completely fall apart? That's Spy Games. People are intrigued by the world of espionage and what do you really do? What's it really like? What's the training like? One of the things I'm commonly asked was, what was Secret Service training like? What do they put you through? And they put you through these different ordeals. So we took that world, those elements, and my co-judges, Doug, who's with CIA, and Errol, who's former FBI, we took that knowledge and that training that helped us evolve as people, and we tried to bring that into Spy Games. It's hard because there were some of the missions where I wanted to do them, so I wanted to hang from the 10-story building. I remember going to the producers saying, hey, can I try that? And they wouldn't let me. They're like, no, you're a judge, you can't. What if something happens to you? I was like, I'll sign a waiver. So it's hard to not be part of it. And I think where they did let me have some fun is the training. So they actually helped me. They actually let me do some of the training with the contestants, which I really enjoyed. So it's hard to kind of be removed and not be in it. I started off in the NYPD as a recruit, and then I went into the U.S. Secret Service. I was a special agent for about 12 years. I worked cases, investigations. Secret Service is dual mission agency, so we do protection, not just like, the president and all those people, but we also work cases. And I was a polygrapher. I was an interrogator. So I was the person who would come in when there was a case and we needed a confession. I was the person who came in and got the confession. When I was first asked to be an interrogator, I actually said no. I didn't think anybody would confess to me. I was like, you need somebody big and bald and scary. And what ended up happening is because people had their walls down and they felt less threatened, it became a conversation. And that's how I would get confessions. People were more open to talk. And it's like that in life. When you hammer people, you get nothing. When you are smooth and you're intelligent, and we do this in Spy Games, and you know how to pull things out of people, you get all the information you need. People love to talk. Let them. You just gotta know how to pull it out. It's called Becoming Bulletproof, and it's essentially everything that I learned over the years. I mean, it's protecting yourself, not just physically, mentally. It's reading people, body language, how to read body language, how to detect deception, even listening to the language people use. I mean, we all wanna know, is somebody being honest or are they being dishonest? Who's lying to us? And then influencing strategies. How do we get people to give us what we want? I was trying to get confessions out of people who committed horrible crimes, but the foundation as to how we get information from people works across the board in business and relationships and everything. So it's all of that packed into one book.